everybody, welcome back to Retro Gaming Revisited. Here with my friend Jimmy today. We're going to play Perfect Dark through the Xbox Live Arcade versions. This is like a HD remake. Jimmy's never played it before, so we're going to do a few combat skirmishes with bots. We're going to be on the same team to begin with, just to let him get a feel for the game, and now I'm going to kick your ass up and down the arena.
This is a game I always wanted to play. I always saw the adverts for it. Looked sexy. It kind of looked like a female James Bond. It kind of reminded me of the original Deus Ex as well, which I played to death and really enjoyed. But I never had an N64. I kind of skipped straight from the Sega Saturn to PlayStation, and after that Dreamcast. So I kind of skipped the N64 stage pretty wholly. So this is going to be sort of a nice little introduction to old school retro gaming for me that I always wanted to.
Well, you played Goldeneye.
Yep.
It's exactly the same end. Do you see what I mean? She types with her fists.
In the future, where
did you see
nobody needs fingers, they just need to kind of ham away at it. It's like
the thing is, though,
raptor typing.
The size of the buttons, the size of the buttons were like pizza boxes. You know, it's just kind of. If you want to get anything done, it's
but they never really touch the buttons. It's kind of tactile, holographic typing. It's like,
well, look at this shit. I mean, it's like some sort of like laser thing into the eye.
Yep.
Which has actually become
applied directly to the forehead.
Well, it's like Google Glass.
Ah, exactly.
Ah, see, this was light years ahead of its time.
Sponsored by Windowline. It sprays a little vinegar in your eyes and clears down the glaze.
Is that what's in Windowline?
Yeah,
vinegar.
Yeah, mostly vinegar, white vinegar.
And people pay like £4 for it when they can go and get a bottle of Sarson's brown vinegar and just splash it on their window and then wipe it down.
You could, and then wrap it up in newspaper and
right.
you're ready to go.
Right, you need to switch on the controller and sign in.
Damn it, I always forget that one detail, switching on the damn controller. Batteries not included.
Don't look at the camera.
I can't help it.
So I'm going to sign in because for some reason, although I'm already signed into Xbox Live, it wants me to sign in again.
It's needy. It missed you.
No, just it's like I want to be sure that you are really you, and this is going to take a little.
Identify yourself.
Okay, right. So I'm in. Oh.
Access denied.
Syncing. What? I think we're okay.
You're out of sync, man.
Well, I don't know why it was syncing the cloud. There's nothing on it. Have you signed in yet? No, you haven't.
Excellent. One of your proto profiles.
You've got one, JJ.
Excellent.
There you go. Okay. All good to go. So just come out of that menu. Okay. So combat sim. This was one of the best parts of the game for me because the story mode's good, but once you've done it once, you don't want to go through it again. It's just one of those really tedious story modes. It's a crap story in my opinion.
Linear, low replay.
Yeah. It starts off really, really well, but the problem is once you get into it after a while, it gets so boring. Like mega boring. So what we're gonna do? Let me think. Game settings. Right. Advanced setup. Scenario. Yeah. Oh my god. What's going on? What? I must have come out of it. Oh yeah. My bad. Right. So scenario, combat, arena. So you played Goldeneye, yeah?
Yes.
Tenfold complexity.
See, I don't have to complete it to the end. I completed Temple for once.
That was Egyptian. You're thinking of Egyptian.
Ah, okay, with the lasers and jaws.
Yeah. Okay, so should we do? What do you want to do? Templex.
Let's do complex.
You remember that?
Because I like to keep it simple.
Yeah, but you remember that one, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I don't want you telling me. Oh, I don't know where I'm going.
I'm going straight to the toilets.
That's Facility. Facility's the one with the toilet where you come in through the top and punch the dude in the face.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Facility.
Well, I'm going back to the complex. I cannot remember it, so it's... Come on!
Alright, okay. Alright. So, what weapons do you want?
Submachine gun.
Okay, we'll do automatics, that's fine.
Excellent.
Yep. Oh, maybe not the laptop. I don't know, laptop gun?
That's a submachine gun.
It's not. Not in this
Right.
game. No.
Mm.
That's a submachine gun.
Mm.
See, one thing I want to say about this:
Mm.
the weapon loadouts, they're not like automatics. Yeah, the
Mm.
Falcon 2 is a semi-automatic pistol.
Yeah.
It's not an automatic.
Mm.
The others are, but they're not submachine guns either. The
the
laptop
heavies.
gun and the AR-34 are considered assault rifles.
Ah, okay. So like 3x shot,
No,
medium to long
no,
distance.
like no, it's just, no, like.
Ah, okay.
But what's look, pistols is
Mm.
pistols.
Yeah.
All of those I know for a fact are pistols
Mm.
in this game. Power,
Mm.
they're all powerful weapons.
Mm.
But the shotgun is shit.
Mm.
It's got such a crap damage ratio. It's not even considered. I wouldn't consider it power.
Beyond
The
useless.
Magnum, MagSec, not really.
Mm.
RCP 20, 120 is the RCP 90. Remember that?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do? Classic automatics.
Excellent. Suits me
Look,
just fine.
PP9,
Yeah.
the CC13, which is the DD Disavoy.
Mhm.
Remember that one from Goldeneye?
Yep.
The Club. You remember the Club?
It was the miniature shotgun,
It was,
isn't it?
no. The Club in Goldeneye was the Scorpion submachine gun.
Ah, okay. With a foregrip. And
Yeah.
was it foregrip?
It had the it was like an Uzi,
Hmm.
but not. It wasn't the Uzi in the game, but it was like an Uzi.
Okay. Cool.
The DMC is the MP5.
Mhm.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. Oh, we can't do that. No problem. Go custom, and we'll put in the ZUT. The ZUT 9mm.
Zzzt.
But there's a shield as well. All right. Okay, I think we'll be alright. So we're going to do limits. Always turn the time limit off.
Hmm.
Oh, or up, whatever. Score. Let's put it up to 20.
Hmm.
Team score 20. That's fine.
1 point per kill, I presume.
Yes.
Excellent.
Handicaps don't need them. Simulants, right? Okay. Easy sim, because meat sims too. They all run into doors. They are that shit.
Excellent.
We'll put 3. I think you can cope.
I'll do my
I
best.
think you can cope with the extra one.
Was there melee option in this as well?
Yeah, of course. You can deck them if you want.
Excellent.
Right, we are going to be blue. Red versus blue. So okay, that's good. Okay, finished. Right, are you ready?
Excellent. I'm very.
You're going to be the bottom screen, okay?
I'm ready already.
Okay.
Reload me.
For some reason, you're a woman.
I'm dressed pretty damn dapper, I must admit.
You're a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, let me. Oh, I took his gun. Ah, you motherfuckers! Oh, I got both of them. Oh, it would be.
Crouch.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have explained the controls. Yeah.
I've already figured it out.
Okay.
It's like Halo, but reverse. I've already got 3 kills to my name.
Yeah, maybe the easy sim was a bit too easy. Maybe.
Hmm.
That's okay. This is our first game.
You don't want a good massacre, you've come to the right place.
So what do you think of the graphics so far?
Smooth. I can tell it's a HD remap because the polygon model is low, but the actual texture quality is extremely high.
Okay. See, he does know what he's talking about.
Just a bit. Don't tell anyone that I have a reputation to uphold.
I just saved your life.
Excellent. Rack 'em, pack 'em, and stack 'em.
So, talking about Goldeneye,
Mm.
the predecessor to the original Perfect Dark, did you play that a lot? Did you have it in 64?
I never had an N64, so I only ever played Versus. I did sometimes, after my paper round, every Sunday cycle for an hour and a half to local Toys R Us to play on their demo N64 Goldeneye for maybe 4 hours on a Sunday. I nearly completed it. Always ended up to the jungle stage. Of course, it never had a memory card, so so if I couldn't complete it in one go, I always end up having to come back the next Sunday to do my best to push my limits. So you could say I turned into a speed run every time.
Oh, right.
So, but never completed it and never had an N64. So,
Oh, man.
so I had N64 Envy.
Mine broke. I had a working N64 when I moved out of my parents' place, and somehow in the move to the flat, it broke, and I don't know why. And I was so upset because I was looking forward to playing it, because you know me and Ab used to play like No Mercy, the wrestling game, right?
Yeah.
Well, because the N64 was broken, I couldn't play it. It was just broken. You know, you're like half crouch. I was gonna say you're half crouching.
Yeah.
So, I had I was lucky. I had an N64. And I had Goldeneye, and it was one of my favourite games. And I'll tell you how I got into it. I went round to a friend's. I used to walk with this friend of mine to work. To school. And I used to walk with him, and I would always go and like have breakfast, or not breakfast necessarily, but like a cup of tea at his house before I go to work. So I got gangbanged while you're fucking around like that.
I will come to your rescue.
A bit late now, you bitch.
Stop complaining, you sissy girl.
Just play fucking game.
Steam off, Bennett. I've not died yet. Why are you complaining?
I've died because of you. See that? How many kills did I get? 13. You got 7. That's good. I think we can make them a little bit more difficult.
Excellent. Ramp up the difficulty.
But anyway, yeah, you got to press B. Taxi. I'll quickly finish the story. Basically, I used to go around to his house every morning, and one day, because he had an N64, I had one too, but he had Goldeneye, and I was like, oh, let me play. You know, and he was like, yeah, fine. So we sat down, we played a quick multiplayer game. It was the first time I'd ever played a shooter multiplayer, ever. I was like, my jaw dropped. I was like, this is amazing. This is so much fun. Fair to say that next Christmas I got an N64 with GoldenEye.
Excellent.
And all my mates used to come, like Ab, Will, and all, they used to all come over. We used to sit on the floor in my bedroom. We used to just play GoldenEye for hours, and we'd rotate. We'd rotate.
Reminds me of my Dreamcast days, actually.
Yeah.
But instead of GoldenEye, it was Soul Calibur and Power Stone.
I don't remember that.
Power Stone was kind of a versus game, anime style, and I created quite a lot of arguments by being far too good at that.
What was it?
Power Stone.
So what kind of game?
Top down, beat 'em up, third person view, top down. And it was a sort of environmental battle, so not like Street Fighter, which was 2D linear. Yeah. You had like an environment to scooch around, jump on poles, throw boxes at each other, rush each other, and then you'd have like a final transformation where you just smack that shit up.
I had no idea. Do you want me to change a few of the weapons? Do you want to play with the weapons from this game?
Yes.
All right. What should we do?
Let's check out their power. This shield sounds self-explanatory, I presume. Just holds up.
No, it's like the body armor in Goldeneye. It's automatic. It will absorb damage as and when you're going through the game.
Excellent.
All right, ready?
Yep. You've ramped up the AI as well.
Only by one. You must recognise this level after a while.
Yep.
A opens the door.
The era when context actions were considered pretty new. One button for all.
Yes, it was on the. Oh shit! Oh, hang on. I've not put them on the same team. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
They're all on different teams. Press back.
You know, one of the first games that incorporated context action buttons was Conker's Bad Fur Day. One of the earliest N64 games.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of it.
Where it was just A to do everything, but at the right time. Yeah.
Okay.
You having to choose the simulants?
No. They should have been teamed. Maybe because I changed their settings that it unteamed them.
Got it.
Well, we'll see. The cool thing about some of the weapons in this game, if you hit this button,
Yep. Right bumper.
It changes. Yeah, right bumper. It changes their
firing mode, I presume.
Yes.
Like grenade launcher.
Yes,
2 or 3,
you've got a
that kind of
cloak with the new RCP-90. You've got a cloak.
Interesting. So I can go invisible whilst firing, or I
No,
break
no,
the cloak
you
when I'm
break the
firing.
cloak and yeah.
Got it.
Oh man. See, now we're going to get stumped. Well, and your other function with this when you're unarmed is to disarm them.
Got it. So you take the weapon off them.
Well,
outright.
You knock it onto the ground. But yeah, you could say that. See, that guy was cloaked. He popped up and started shooting, but I didn't see him.
Don't appear to have a weapon, so we start out naked.
Pretty much.
Got it.
But don't worry, once you get the RCP-90, sorry, the RCP-120, you can't be stopped. Well, you can die. But they're pretty bad shots.
Appear to be stunned.
Yeah, they can disarm you, and it makes your.
Got it. Bit like a stun grenade. Phase out the view, slows reaction.
Yeah, I mean that guy there, he just fucking disarmed me. Fucking bitch. There you go. Take the weapon.
Excellent. Got it.
No, there's another one on the ground.
Coming through the door.
Yeah. Oh fuck me.
We got ganked.
I didn't have any other. I had double pistols, but I didn't have anything else.
This door does not want to go places. Crap.
You run into a load of them.
Exactly.
Open the fucking door. One's coming. Fuck off. Oh, you're in here as well?
Yep.
Oh, just have to tackle him when he comes in.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Yep, got one. Got the second one. And the third. Oh, he's behind you.
Damn it!
There was weapons outside, man. We killed one of them. He dropped about 7 weapons. Shit. Where'd he go? Oh man. This is bad. See, and this is the thing. They have the RCP-90.
Whoa! Cloaking. Behind you is weapon in the corridor.
I know. Oh, he's got so much ammo.
Double cloaks. There's 2 of them running around with the pistols. Both seem to be cloaks.
Oh my god. One came in to the room, the other one wasn't. That's what I mean. This mode is so unfair. All the other weapons except for the RCP-90 are shit.
Good. Good. Ah, at least I got one of them. Shotgun has a very strange reload rate. Bit like the spaz.
Do you mean the spas?
Yes. But I prefer to quote the spaz. Jimmy! Blah, blah, blah. I'm being followed.
He's only got a shield.
Got him.
Me.
Excellent.
Change the fucking weapon. Don't reload this shit if you're not going to fucking use it. Oh, for God's sake. Do you know how to change weapons?
Why?
Yeah. I was just checking.
Sure.
Wasn't sure if you knew.
Got it. Bang.
Oh, there's one outside. Yeah, you've seen him. You can switch that to 3-round bursts. Oh, there's no point. You've got to get one around.
Damn it. 3-round burst, only 2 in the chamber. Excellent. Wow, he travelled faster than normal. That was a glitch. Outright.
It had to be.
I do love the underslung loading of the pistol. It's pretty damn sexy.
Oh, fuck off.
Crap. Really didn't stand a chance there.
I think we lost. Yep.
God damn it.
That's what I mean, there's such bollocks.
Rematch.
Yeah, continue offline.
Thanks.
That's such bollocks. I suppose the whiskey isn't helping either. Okay. I'm going to change the weapons. That's what I mean. The MagSec, the Magnum and the shotgun, they've got nothing compared to the RCP-90. It's such an unbalanced
loadout
thing.
For the level.
Tranquilizer. Now that might be fun. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Tranquilizer drops them, then you have to finish them with hand to hand.
No. Yeah. Tranquilizer, you've got 2 options. You've got lethal dose, which is a melee attack.
Yeah.
But you can give them a lethal dose, it's an instant kill. But you can trank them and watch them fucking run about. That's funny, man.
Excellent. Let's go make some simulants high.
It's brilliant. But there are other weapons, so don't get too. Oh, what did I do that for? No, let them. No, because I killed you by accident. One of the weapons, the dragon.
Yeah.
Its secondary function is proximity mine. You set off a thing and chuck. That's why them 2 were trying to pick it up.
Got it.
Because they're too stupid to not pick it up. But that's why, basically. Oh, I've got one right behind me.
Oh, you got to finish him. He's weakened off. Bang.
He's still got a shield, and his pistol is fucking crap. See, I think I've been shot by a tranquilizer.
I've got the track down. What's the melee attack? Top right bumper?
Yeah. But you don't need it, trust me. Just trank them.
This is good. I get the Goldeneye feel from this game so well.
Yeah. It was so faithful to its origin. See, now you've tranked him, he can't shoot straight. But the thing is, no matter how many times you hit him with the trank, he won't die. But he cannot shoot you for shit now. His mates can, because you haven't tranked them, but he can't touch you. Oh, you fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Do you know what he did? Do you know what he did? He fucking... I've got 2 pistols, he disarms me. Like, he just walks around the corner and disarms me.
No lefty, no righty.
Fucking bastard. I'll give it a rest, mate. Oh, Jesus. This isn't normal. Mind you, there are more of them, so they can go now.
Well, he's tranked, so go in and...
I can't. I had 2 guys on me. Fucking I'm getting seriously stressed out now. This has stopped being fun ages ago.
Excellent. I trank him. You
I'm alright when I've got one of these.
Good. Alright, let's stick together and I'll trank him and you he's tranked.
both down.
Good job. Alright, let's stick together. They're coming out behind us.
Yeah, I know. Got one.
I got disarmed. Alright, I've got you back. I'm behind you.
Yeah, I've got one. They're both in here, then the other two. I can't run out of ammo. I go to change it. He disarms me. This game's bullshit sometimes. Seriously, like getting game rage now. Game rage on an old game.
That's a good sign.
You know when you hit them with the tranquilizer and they start acting like they're drunk?
Yeah.
All I can think about is Jim Carrey in The Mask. I hope you can enjoy your victory with one friggin' eye! What? This guy is trying to...
Does it look like I'm kicking my ass?
You wake her up and we're finished.
Oh. It's like a...
Oh my god, look at my screen. It's like a night out in Liverpool. Fuck's sake. And I'm being mugged. Shouldn't need I say more. There's geezers shooting each other.
With trank guns. Just
Yeah.
shooting up. Well, I just saw a glitch where a red body was in your body.
Red bodies are always in my body. Oh, we won.
We won!
We won.
Yeah!
Go to continue offline.
Excellent.
Yeah, see that it tells you it as well. You remember, like in Goldeneye, it gave you a description of how you played.
Yeah.
So you had the shortest lives, and you had the most harmless. I was the most dishonourable.
And most professional. So basically, you were Agent 47, but not wearing a suit.
I was professionally dishonourable. Alright, I think you've had enough practice. I think we'll do a few 1v1s now, yeah?
Excellent.
I'll do it for you. Alright. So we're going to get rid of the Sims. So what do you think so far?
I like it. It's good rhythm.
It's got that
okay.
old shootery feel, you know, where there's not too much going on. It's very 2D, and
I do wish the mini-map, the radar of the enemies, wasn't so accurate. If it was a little bit more ambiguous, like it showed you the general area
really?
where they were,
Okay.
but there was still an element of surprise, so you had to watch your corners when you were going through.
if you want to play games like that, I've got Rainbow Six.
There you go.
Exactly. But this isn't. This is full guns out shooter. Right. What weapons do you want to play with? It's you versus me.
Explosive.
Okay. Good. Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely sure.
Yes.
Basically, the Devastator is a grenade launcher, and the Super Dragon is an assault rifle, and its secondary function is also a grenade launcher.
Got it. And the secondary function is that one.
Would you like to put in a rocket launcher as well?
Yes, please.
Okay.
If I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory. Or gory. Depends on how many giblets are involved.
Yeah, even Gibbs. You might be alright. You might be alright, we'll see. Yeah, that's Dow 2. Same level?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Let's take out the shield, I think.
Yeah, let's get rid of the shield. I mean, it's an explosive weaponry anyway, so... The quick, the dead, and very dead.
But would you want any grenades?
No.
No? Okay.
All projectile.
Oh.
If we can.
Well, I have to take out the Super Dragon then, because it's an assault rifle. It's
Oh, well,
primary,
to add balance, we'll leave the assault rifle action, but it's got projectile grenade launcher as well.
What about remote mines? No.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
Laser. Why not? Fuck it, we'll have a laser in there. Play some good old Quasar.
Think of it as a laser pointer that points things into oblivion.
See, now if you started selling this sort of shit to the military, it's like, don't think of it as a killing thing. It's a laser that points them into oblivion.
All we're doing is we're redirecting every atom that constitutes your body into another dimension, but in a slightly more carbonized sense.
Yeah. Like, shit, sign me up. Right, are you ready?
I'm ready already.
And you can look at my screen to work out where I am if you must.
Oh, I prefer not.
Well, I'm going to look at yours. Oh no, we got the radar, isn't it? Oh, okay.
I like it when you explode over my face.
Well, I already injured myself.
If there ever was an own goal such as this, that was it. Said Edgar Allan Poe or some other
I'll tell you what we can do. If you get the Super Dragon, you have to use it on grenade launcher mode.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It's not good. That's not a good thing, by the way.
Fantastic, as expected, but that was quite entertaining, I have to say.
I want to use the rocket launcher. I've only got one rocket.
If you've got the Super Dragon, you have to hold it sideways in this really retarded manner.
Yeah.
Like, basically you get an instant hip replacement, and then someone kicks your Zimmer frame out from underneath you, and you're given a grenade launcher, and they're like, deal with it! I think I just walked into that splash damage.
Did you?
Does the splash damage last for a while?
Hold on, no. Did you check what the secondary weapon of the rocket is?
It's a delayed. No.
You didn't check it.
I did not check it.
It's a guided missile.
Guided it up my own arse.
No, I guided it onto you. No, because what you do, if you hit the left bumper, it brings up this crosshair.
Ah.
Yeah, and it allows you to, what do you call it?
Deal justice.
Pretty much.
While standing still.
Stop exploding my fucking...
I just killed myself.
How?
I don't know how the blowback killed me, but I'm sure there's an achievement to be had there somewhere.
Where are you? You're in the toilet, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry about that. I kind of had to...
Oh, fuck. I don't quite get the secondary function of the Devastator. I don't quite get it. I think it's it says wall hugger.
Wart hugger.
Wall.
Wall.
Wall. You know, like the things that surround the house.
Yeah.
I think it says wall hugger, but I have no idea what it does because every time I fired one, it would blow up straight away. I thought it was like a proximity. Damn. I thought it was like a proximity mine. You stick to the wall.
Okay.
Well, clearly not. You get blowing up every fucking 2 seconds. I want to. Do you know what? I want to test the laser. Because I know we said no projectiles, but it's a laser.
Yeah, sure.
It's a fucking laser.
Because it doesn't actually go from A to B, it's instant A, B.
But,
technically.
well, that's the Goldeneye wristwatch laser. Eat fire. Devastator.
Fire and brimstone was brought unto your anus.
See the wall hugger, right? Look.
Yeah.
Fire it on there.
It's proximity and it's...
No, it's not. It's not
No?
proximity. No, it just sort of stays there for a minute and then drops off. No, mate, you're right. It's a wristwatch. It's a laser on your head.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Oh, we need to do that as one of the modes. Next time we do this, we need to have laser as well. Like lasers only one hit kills.
Yeah.
That'd be so much fun. Oh, wasn't even there.
I know. I just ran into my own explosion.
Short range.
You know, I'd give my second left nut for one of those.
Let me test this on you. It's a short range thing.
Okay, let me just bend over. No.
Oh my god!
Let me just back it up, and then. Oh baby! Oh yeah!
Donkey punch. Oh, stay still.
Come on, you can't. What? That's
Yeah,
actually going through my.
Donkey punch.
Assume the starting position. Sorry.
It's alright. I still want to use the laser. Have you got it as well?
No, it was hand to hand and then grenade launcher at the pillar in front of me.
Okay.
It was a highly strategic
Yeah, it was a
choice.
strategic move,
You know, testing you.
Oh!
The grenade explosions last much longer than grenades in real life do. Better off
I
like.
don't know if you've noticed, but this is real life.
How dare you say such sacrilege? How dare you? You will not speak such horrible words in this house.
Yeah, in mine.
Oh, sweet irony.
I always liked Perfect Dark, even when it first came out. I always did. I just thought it was a really good. I just thought it was a good franchise. Have you played the one they actually released for the Xbox 360, the proper one?
No.
Perfect Dark Zero. Pile of shite.
Really?
Pile of shite. I think Chloe was unfortunate enough to have actually paid money for it.
Ouch.
I think it was on Toby's recommendation though.
Is Toby known for good taste in games, or was he just a fanboy?
This is a dude that plays Civilization.
Got it. So yeah, if he's not really.
He's got good taste in games, but not this kind of game. He's always saying, "Oh, I'm really shit at the first-person shooters," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know you are, but where the fuck are you? Oh, you're there."
Yeah, I just realised firing at your own explosions just detonates the warhead towards you. So it's kind of like a reverse trailblaze of cluster bomb. Fubar.
Fubar indeed. But yeah, she paid money for the actual Xbox release. It was horrible. It was actually horrible. Like it was the crappiest Call of Duty clone in the world.
You just kind of walked up and went, boo! It just died.
Just fucking. I know, Akbar, innit? So.
Such was my shock at Toby's.
Yeah, he recommended it because he remembers this one. That was me.
I know.
Yeah, so she bought it, unfortunately, but I played it and it was absolutely awful. It was just terrible.
From the get-go, or just as a realisation of the game as you?
No, I looked at it and it didn't even look. The character didn't even look like how she was supposed to look. So for a start, they reimagined the character again.
Okay.
Which never goes down.
Still blonde?
She never was blonde.
Ah, so she was a brunette.
She's
a bit like Claire Redfield, in the era when brunette was in the mid to late 90s.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, like
in counterculture to "Don't Call Me Babe." Pamela Anderson.
I guess so. Pay attention to the game. I ain't gonna pull no.
I was accessing archives of boobs and hair.
I don't know. No, she's quite super. Like she looks like a superhero. Not a superhero. What's that? Spy. She actually looks like a spy. Like she's not got massive tits. She's wearing like a full bodysuit. You know, no, she's a good character, Joanna Dark.
Yeah.
And they ruined her. They gave her this stupid Victoria Beckham style bob.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it wasn't just the visualization of the character. It was also the fact that the gameplay had changed. It wasn't fluid like this. It was like it tried to be a cross between a really bad cross between Quake, Modern Warfare. Oh God, I've run out
of expletives. I'll help you.
Not even expletives. I just run out of comparisons. That's it. Thinking about since Duke Nukem 3D.
Yeah.
Right. So from those, think about. Better yet, think about from when the original one of this was released. Yeah. So in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Then think about the whole development period between then and Modern Warfare as it is now. Right? Think about that. And then that's where Perfect Dark... Oh, what? Oh. That's where Perfect Dark Zero ended up. So it was a bit like Duke Nukem Forever. It had like 12 years. I mean, it wasn't that long, but it looked like it had 12 years worth of development
and progression on building on the skills that were laid as foundations in the games before.
Yeah, but it was they hadn't. It was like Zero Punctuation gave the best analogy ever. It was like a man building a house, and he wanted it opposite a boat.
Okay.
But the boat would keep moving, and he'd take what he hasn't done yet and move it to the next bit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
So there's a bit of it's been built there, a bit of it's been built there, a bit of it's been built there.
Sandbox before Sandbox was cool.
What do you mean?
Or even as a concept, where they're kind of building where they want to go all over the place. No,
I'm a bit lost.
I probably didn't say that right. So,
shall I try and say what I think you're saying?
Yeah.
You're trying to say that they were using they were trying to build a game based on like four like generations worth of first person shooter technology. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes.
That makes sense.
And maybe that's perhaps why it hopped around quite a lot as well.
Yeah,
because that's one of the frustrations, especially when it sort of abandons what made the previous game successful.
Well, yeah, but because it went through so many development cycles, that's. Yeah, don't run into the fire. I don't care what anyone's ever told
I'm sorry.
you.
I killed you and let me join you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm overridden with guilt.
You're a very bad liar.
I'm just gonna keep spamming that door until you walk through it.
Excellent.
Oh,
I'll help you. Then I just kill myself with my own.
no problem. Yeah, because Duke Nukem went through so many development cycles where they basically they started building a game, then they stopped. Then the next company that took over said, "No, we don't want to take it in that direction. We want to take it in this direction." And they build it from scratch, and they did it over and over and over, and eventually you just end up with this shit pickle of a mess. And that's
and probably even more messy if they decide to not quite build it exactly from the bottom. They have their own vision, but they take some like basic frame models from the game, which don't quite match the game mechanics that they're programming or the AI.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, things like that. Patchwork quilt.
Yeah.
And they might give it new textures, but if
it's
doesn't
patchwork
quite match
quilt.
up. Yeah.
You can't polish a turd and say it's not. It's still a turd.
You can make it blinding, but you can also just lob a turd if you want to blind someone.
The thing is, you can make a game look like you can make it look amazing, but it will never actually be amazing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And effectively, Perfect Dark Zero was a pile of shite because that's what they tried to do. They tried to take the original game, give it modern day graphics instead of a HD makeover, and it didn't work. It didn't translate because when Perfect Dark was created, when Perfect Dark was created, it was created based on the Goldeneye engine.
Okay. Which is a good platform to build on. So,
considering that I don't believe at the time, I think the only other ever console shooter that I played was Doom on the SNES, which I have. But I don't think it would. I don't think it translated well. But they didn't. But rather, I mean, when this was announced, I was like, yep, I'm gonna get that, because if they did they re-released Goldeneye as a brand new game. Like they redid the whole story.
Okay.
Only certain plot points are similar. Like the whole helicopter bit in the statue park and the facility where Trevelyan gets shot. But because of the way the Bond film license works, it wasn't it wasn't Pierce Brosnan. It was Daniel Craig.
Okay. That sounds really odd.
And it wasn't Sean Bean as Alex Trevelyan. It was some other dude I've never seen before in my life. I mean, it didn't detract from the game. It was just odd because they introduced.
It just didn't feel like a remake. It felt more like an imitation.
Game. Yeah, an imitation, a brand new game that was pretending to be Goldeneye.
A reboot, almost. In a way, of that specific movie.
Yeah, it was. But the thing is, they went a lot more in depth. It felt like a Call of Duty game, which isn't a bad thing at all.
Yeah.
The issue I had with it was that there was far too much emphasis on stealth. Now I know he's a special agent. Stealth is his, what he's thing. But I felt. For a game that was supposed to be based on Goldeneye,
much more emphasis on the whole shooter side.
This is taking forever. What the hell? Sorry, I'm just looking at the score. Oh man, we are so far behind. Because it's 20.
Yeah.
I've only got 11. Oh my god, I think I've killed us both. That was a trick shot and a half. I fired it off the ceiling and the wall, and it came behind us.
Excellent. There's nothing quite like being pistol whipped by a grenade on the back of your head as you kill your opponent and yourself at the same time.
The thing is, I could see it drop on your head, so I was like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, not having Sean Bean as Alex, but like having all the characters.
Yeah.
Natalia, Xenia, Oromov, Mishkin, like all of the characters were there. But it was just, it didn't feel like a Goldeneye. Yeah, it felt like it was like watching the movie again, but through a different perspective.
I only have one important question in regards to that remake. When you gain control of the tank and you run over the fat guy, does it A, make the bone-curdling scream crunch of the original ones, or does it make the just like the original game? This was an Easter egg. When you run over the fat guy, he went but when you run over anyone else in the tank, like soldiers, you heard the bones crunching and the scream. This is a good inquiry point.
Actually, it's completely irrelevant. Yeah. I don't think there's a tank level. I honestly, I don't think that there's a tank level.
Because that was one of the highlights of taking hold of that particular vehicle, especially when it's really difficult and you just run over the enemies. It was like, yep, that feels good. That feels good in the way fishtailing the warthog in Halo felt good when you like.
I for the life of me don't remember. I don't remember if you got to use the tank in that game at all. Oh fucking hell, man! This is taking forever.
Don't worry, you got the job done.
Yeah, I know. I've got to get it done another 7 times
Excellent.
before the game finishes, and that's if the score stayed the same.
Hmm.
Yeah, come on, shoot me with your watch laser. Oh, that tickled. So you made
Hey,
Teflon or something.
Just crawled into an agonising heap on the floor with my little wristwatch. Like,
Yeah.
alas, pure wristy, I knew him well. Taste my thermobaric explosion.
See, the story for Perfect Dark was good. It actually had a lot of good points to it.
Mm.
It took lots of things, like the first couple of levels you're infiltrating.
Yes.
It's perfect. It's a game about a spy. Yeah, that's what you want. Then it starts to get into conspiracies, and you're thinking, and it really does
gains a political edge and starts getting sort of
a little bit, not too much.
nice little edge. Not too much.
Because don't forget, kids, they don't know a lot about politics, and they don't really care, to be honest. Which they should. They're kids.
Deus Ex taught me quite a lot about alternative thinking of sort of political paradigms and juxtaposing.
Yes, but Deus Ex is based on a book, I believe. I can't recall which book, but it's based on a book which helped spawn the Matrix as well.
Interesting. Not simulation and simulacra.
I don't know. You might be right. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's featured as, I think, if I'm correct, it's on the bookshelf that Neo has when he goes to fetch the program disc for the hacker. You know, right in the beginning when he wakes up.
Yes.
It's like, wake up, Neo! Follow the White Rabbit. And he
Oh,
pulls out a book from the bookshelf, and inside it's a hollowed out his little secret, and it's simulation and simulacra, which is a nod to that book, which is in relation to how we perceive symbols and also how we perceive what it means to be human in relation to the constructs we as a society and also through technology create. And Deus Ex built on that as well. Once people start becoming cyborgs, how do we define being? How do we define what it is to be human when we are now part tool, part machine that we essentially created? Do we cease to be human as soon as we bond with technology? Where's the precipice? Where is the edge? So yes, simulation simulacra expands, and essentially.
Yeah, I take it you've read this book from cover to cover.
Not really. No, I've read a little bit of it. I found it quite. It's.
You've just gone on like a 3-minute rant about this book and everything in it, and yet I ask if you've read it. No, not really.
No. I've read. I triangulate. I've read pieces of it, but it doesn't half go on a bit.
Yeah.
But the idea of a technological singularity, as soon as we become so advanced that our lives become indispensable with technology. Can be
I see. So we
scary.
can't function without it, sort of thing.
Yeah, and we're getting to that stage, at least socially, and we need to only look at how often we check our social networking.
Oh yeah, Facebook.
So imagine that was physically wired into yourself.
I'm still mega impressed that neither Andrew comes and goes when he's in the mood, but Ab hasn't touched Facebook ever. He's never had an account. He's never, he's never been on it. And he says it's because he knows he would be spending far too much time on it.
Almost a little bit like an admitter that I lack the self-control to be aware of such a function and still would fail in resisting submitting so much time to it.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily your fault. You're a social creature, and it helps you keep it. Because I mean, when was the last time that we hung out proper?
Yeah.
Was at the barbecue in the summer.
I know.
And it's January now. That's nearly a year. A year. It's nearly 6 months. That's long enough. But we keep in touch via social media.
Exactly.
I mean, okay, yeah. I mean,
it's our own personal hyperbolic time chamber.
Well, people say like, "Oh, why didn't you write him a letter?" It's like, don't want to write a fucking
Yeah, I'll
letter.
let him at V for Vendetta.
I haven't written a letter to anyone. I barely write anymore. I don't think I know how a pen works. I know you got to point the pointy end at the paper. And
The pointy end
comes out. Yeah. but seriously, like, anyway, what I was talking about before you so kindly killed us both.
Yes.
Was
So kindly.
Was the fact that going back to the story, we went off on a hell of a segue there. This is meant to be about the game.
It was a tangent on a segue on a...
Not one of those Segway hoverboards though that set fire to themselves.
Yeah. Not a self-balancing scooter.
No, because they're such a travesty that they kill themselves.
Yes.
And the rider. So
that's the tragedy, that they don't kill themselves. They only go at 4 miles an hour after.
So the story is set in a sort of dystopian future where they have hover cabs and shit like that. But the bit about the game that it starts off being really clever, and then then there's aliens.
Aliens?
Exactly. That was my response.
Plot device muchly.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like they're scraping the barrel or something.
There's a specific trope in TV and movies and games. There's what we call tropes, so specific personality, phenotypes, or expressions of storytelling that repeat themselves throughout history.
If you were armed, you would have copped a grenade in the fucking mouth.
Yeah, definitely. And one of those is the unexplained plot device, that when you come to a very sort of complex point of the story, you don't quite know how to progress, they'll be just like, aliens, Yeah, that sucks. And it's with much chagrin, many movies use that.
Yeah, well, it's like that meme, isn't it? That guy, aliens. Yeah, I get it. He's talking about aliens on the History Channel or something, but but it's true though.
But are they ancient aliens?
Oh, I don't know. Apparently these guys are. I mean, but the thing is, it's not a problem because when it comes to it in the game, you can see where they try and have a little bit of fun, a little bit of light-hearted fun with it. Essentially, is because he looks like the classic Area 51 alien. The
grey,
big bubble head, grey, big eyes.
More emphasis on cerebral mass rather than physical.
Yeah. Oh, he's a dwarf as well. Do
ability.
you remember Oddjob in Goldeneye was like really small? Yeah, he's the same. He's the same model.
Plot twist: Oddjob was from Area 51.
So what you're saying? All Chinese people or Japanese people are all from Area 51? You racist.
No, just the short ones with adamantium hats that they spin around and kill everyone.
I don't think with adamantium, because I don't think adamantium exists.
Did you ever see that hat break or dent?
I saw it chop a head off a
Casey
statue.
Jones.
Yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough.
It might have been vibranium.
Yeah, more than likely. Back in the 60s though?
Or can you imagine that the James Bond Marvel Universe crossover, Oddjob is the only person other than Captain America in possession of a large amount of vibranium, which is perfectly sharp on the edge, rebounds. Remember, his hat does exactly what Captain America.
I don't think it was have a rocket. I don't.
Thank you, darling.
I don't think. No, I don't think that's right at all. I don't think Oddjob's hat would have been made from vibranium. I think it was just one of those really stupid Bond things that, because he gets KO'd by a kick in the nuts. I'm sure he does.
Yeah, a bit like that.
Yeah.
That's called napalming your nuts. But be sure to napalm also your friend's nuts. Fun for all the family. You're like, no comments.
Sometimes you need to just stop talking. Not like now, I mean just in most cases.
Excellent. Don't worry, I'm used to it.
That's alright. What was I going to say? Oh, I've lost the plot now.
Have a grenade?
No, that was long ago. Mutually assured destruction. I think I was talking about the plot of this game. Oh yeah, they brought in the aliens.
Yes.
It wasn't a plot hole for me because I enjoyed it because he was kind of funny. His name's Elvis.
Elvis the alien.
Yeah, and he wears a little stars and stripes waistcoat. He's cool.
Jeez.
Elvis, the little character's cool. And then you end up fighting these aliens that look like really bad versions of the Predator.
Oh no! But with the whole flapping out vagina face, or with the mask?
No, they've just got a really. I don't know how to explain it, but if you play the game, you'll see. Like, if you play through the story mode, you'll see.
Yeah.
But we've been recording for about an hour.
Excellent.
So I think we should probably end it there. That's a long time.
You came first. But I came 16.
No. That's your rank.
Oh, first.
No.
Okay.
No. I came first. I beat you. I came first, but my rank is 16.
Okay.
So if you press B.
Yep.
Look, see.
20.
You
second.
Yeah, you came second. First. I'm joking. All right.
This is a pouting face.
Yeah.
Not bad for first time player.
No, you done alright, but then, like I said, that's why I asked you if you played Goldeneye before, because if you have,
yeah, you'll fall into this.
You'll fall into it pretty quickly. Yeah,
exactly.
But we'll do some more another time.
That was a lot of fun, and it was actually really interesting. We got into sort of history, bit of science fiction, bit of politics.
Yeah, we got well away from what the game was actually about, because that's really what we want to talk about is the game. But
a tangent on a tangent on a tangent. Tangent section.
Remind me why I asked you to do this. So that's it. We're gonna call it there. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe down below, down here. There's a Facebook page over here, and a Twitter down there somewhere.
If we get 100 subscribers, I'll wear a gag on the next video.
Jesus Christ.
Please.